Hello and welcome to 5 for 5, Conversations on 5 Years of Digitizing Hidden Collections.
I'm Joy Banks.
I'm Sharon Burney.
And I'm Becca Kwan. We are the CLIR Grants team, and together we manage the Digitizing Hidden Collections and Recordings at Risk programs. Thank you so much for joining us for today's special virtual event celebrating the 5-year anniversary of Digitizing Hidden Collections. Over the past 5 years, the program has funded 84 projects involving 194 unique institutions and distributed more than $20 million across 35 states, 1 US territory, and 1 Canadian province. As of June of this year, recipients have created more than 6 million master digital files, capturing everything from manuscripts and audiovisual materials to quilts and insects.
As many of you know, we were in the midst of planning the Digitizing Hidden Collections Symposium when the COVID-19 pandemic struck. We realized we could not safely hold the event in person. We plan to hold the symposium as we originally envisioned it in Baltimore in fall 2022, and hope many of you will join us there. Until then, we're so excited to be able to connect with all of you for this virtual event today. It's been a difficult year for all of us as we cope with a global pandemic, a recession, widespread unemployment, and state violence in response to demonstrations in support of Black and Indigenous lives and other communities of color. These are the same people disproportionately affected by the health and economic harms our world is facing this year. Daily news seems to bring much more desperation than hope, and it is hard to see a way out of this situation. Being able to stay in touch with our grant recipients through email, phone calls, and initiatives like the CLIR Coffee Breaks, and hearing about your creative responses to keep advancing your work in the face of today's challenges has been inspiring. Today has been planned to generate more of that inspiration as we come together to share the lessons we're learning in thoughtful conversations with one another.
During today's event, we'll focus on 5 themes suggested by our recipients with the goal to celebrate their successes and share lessons they've learned. Throughout the day, we hope that you'll visit the Slack space for the event to share your own experiences, advice, and resources on these topics. All participants of today's event are expected to abide by DLF's Code of Conduct, which has been shared on the DLF website and in the Slack space for reference. We know that many of you are eager for an update about the future of the Hidden Collections program. At this stage, those applicants invited to the 2020 final round are making their final revisions to proposals. We anticipate making a public announcement of those awards in April 2021. A proposed renewal of the program for 2021 is currently under review by the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation. Expect more information in the new year, and don't be surprised if this includes some exciting revisions to the program.
You can stay connected with us by signing up for emails at bit.ly/CLIR-programs-newsletter. You can also follow us on Twitter at CLIRHC, that's CLIRHC. Both are great ways to stay up to date on any future cycles and our plans for the 2022 symposium. We'll be looking for people to join the planning committee, to present alongside grant recipients, and of course to attend.
To kick off today's celebration, we've gathered a handful of videos we're calling Featurettes about projects funded through Digitizing Hidden Collections. We wish there was time for you to hear from all of our grantees, but we hope you'll enjoy this selection as a cross-section of the breadth of institutions we've been able to work with over the past 5 years, and of the diversity of their collections. So come say hi in the Slack channel, sit back, and enjoy.